So let's start. Okay, so this is a joint class of, I think this is BSA 1A and I forgot if it's Visayas. Andito ba yung mga Visayas?
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes po, ma'am.
Ayun. Okay, so it's a joint class, no? Minute halfway ko na lang kung okay lang kasi yung isang klase parang 1 to 2 tapos 3 to 4. So I make it away na isa na lang, ha? Para hindi magasgas ang aking lalamunan. Okay, so let's start. As promised, siguro a little later or mamayang gabi, ida-download ko yung solution doon sa quiz. Actually, that's not already, it will no longer be a quiz. Ano na lang yun, assignment, seat work na yun, but it will no longer be recorded. And I'll just give the answer for that. Also with the remaining problems. I think problem 1-4 and 1-5, except for BSA 1A, parang medyo nahuli ako sa kanila eh. Okay, but anyway, because this is already our week 4, we really have to start with partnerships. So I hope everyone meron ng mga libro, may copy na kayo, and you already read chapter 1, which is accounting for partnership. These are the basic considerations and formations. So as I have mentioned last time, no, hindi ko siya iisa-isahin para sa inyo, ha? So I believe theories was already read, no? Lahat na kayo nagbasa. Otherwise, wala naman kayong choice. Basahin niyo ulit. Okay, so I'll start. So anyone who could define partnership? Anyone? I don't see any hand raising. Wala. Okay, of course, when we say partnership, nasa libro nyo yan kung may libro kayo, but according to when we say partnership, no, it is a contract. So when we say it's a contract, there are 2 or more persons buying themselves to contribute money, property, or industry to a common fund with the intention of dividing profits among themselves. So when we say a partnership, so as I have discussed on our previous discussion, no, we have 3 types of business, no, the sole proprietorships, partnership, or I mean forms of organization. So we have sole proprietorship, partnership, and corporations. And we also have the cooperative. So hindi siya masyadong nadidiscussion kasi we only have 3, yun yung formal, no? When we say sole, the only difference lang naman dun is the ownership, no? So when we say sole, again, it's owned by only one person. When we say partnership, there cannot be a partner when there is only one. So it should be at least 2. Okay, so in a contract of partnership, you can never be a partner if you don't have any contribution. So meaning, kailangan may pera ka or you have your property or maybe you're skilled. So yun yung tinatawag nating industry. So when we say skilled, let's say for an instance, magtatayo ka ng isang ano bang business ang gusto nating itayo? Let's say advertising, no? Or let's say janitorial services, construction services, provided you are skilled. Let's say if it's a construction services, if you are an engineer, an architect, or maybe a foreman, so skilled ka, diba? Then you can contribute your skill. So now the question is, ang ano lang naman natin sa partnership, when we say partnership, ang pinag-uusapan lang natin dito is the division of profits among partners. So yun, no? So ano ba yung pwede nating i-contribute? Again, money, property, and industry. So take note, class, same as with sole proprietor corporation, when we say partnership, it has its own personality, separate and distinct from the owner. So when we have A, B, C partners is of course distinct and separate from ABC partnership, if it's the name, or ABC company. There are also partnership, normally, ang partnership, when you are going to take into a business, mag-i-invest tayo into a business. Pero yung iba naman, partnership in a way that they are partners because they are or they are partners in practice of their professions. For an instance, yung St. Pius, di ba? St. Pius, ang may-ari nun, I just don't know, no? Hindi ako sure kung corporation yung St. Pius actually, hindi ko pa naman nakikita. But yun, let's say a group of doctor, and then they practicing their profession, so they can form a partnership. Another common thing is yung mga practitioners, yung mga CPAs, kagaya natin. O, diba? O, so feeling nyo, CPA din kayo. So yun, no? When they are practicing their profession, so they can form a partnership. Dentist, pwedeng, diba? Yung mga dentist, ano pa ba? Ang nagpa-practice ng profession nila. Okay, now, what is the characteristic of a partnership? So when we say partnership, there is a mutual contribution. You cannot be a partner if you don't have any contribution at all. Kaya nga, kung may pera ka, may property ka, and you're industry, hindi pwedeng sali lang, no? I just want to join. Hindi pwede yan. Another is, when we say partnership, is you are co-owner. Each partner are co-owners of the contributed assets. So whatever assets that was contributed into the partnership, all partners are co-owners of that assets. Okay? What else? Mutual agency. When we say mutual agency, ibig sabihin nun, you have an understanding that each one of you can mutually kayo lahat, you can bind yourself or you can use the name of the partnership. You have your implied authority na pwede mo siyang gamitin, pwede kang makipag-transact kasi you are a partner, di ba? So ibig sabihin, you can transact in the name of the partnership because you have the authority to do so as partner. Kasi nga, you are co-owner. Okay? Another is unlimited liability. So when we say unlimited liability, in case of liquidation, dissolution and liquidation, if there are still remaining liabilities ang partnership, ibig sabihin, yung mga debtor ninyo or yung debtor ng partnership, they can run into the partners. Hindi lang din sa partnership itself. Let's say exhausted na lahat. All assets were already exhausted. So ibig sabihin nun, they can run after you as partner. Okay? So what else? Limited life. So when we say limited life, na-mention ko na yata ito before, no? In my previous discussion. Ang partnership, ang sole proprietorship kasi, you can continue as long as you want because you're the sole owner. Ikaw lang ang magde-decide para sa sarili mo. But for partnership, let's say ABC partnership. C, namatay si C, ayaw na niya, just for the sake na ayaw lang niya. Okay? Nag-withdraw na siya. So, ibig sabihin nun, the partnership can be dissolved. So, the partnership life, mapuputol na yun. It will be cut. Unlike sa corporation, we have our normal, ang ano natin is 50 years, no? Renewable naman yon sa SEC. So, ibig sabihin nun, when it's a corporation, automatically ang thinking natin, mas matagal siya. Pero meron din namang, sa ngayon kasi, wala nang corporate liquidation dati may corporate liquidation, so ililiquidate yung corporation. Pero ngayon, isu-shorten na lang yung period. Pero logically speaking, pareho lang naman. Yung SEC, binago lang nila ng process. Okay. So advantage and disadvantages. So when we say advantages of a partnership, mas madaling buuin. Diba? It also brings greater financial capability to the business. Kasi nga, two heads are better than one. Kung ako ang mag-i-invest, if I have a 1 million, tapos yung partner ko may 1 million. So, mas malaking capital. Unlike kung isa mo lang, di ba? It combines your skills. It offers freedom and flexibility in actions of decision making. Kasi, 2 or more will decide for the benefit of the partnership. But of course, there are disadvantages. Easily dissolved. Pag nag-away yung partner, made-dissolve na siya, unlike sa corporation, di ba? So, another thing is, it creates personal obligations. Yun nga, as I have mentioned. As compared to the corporation, ang corporation kasi, medyo mas mahirap siyang i-establish. Kasi mas ma-requirements lang. Actually, hindi naman ganun kahirap, no? Mas marami lang requirements, unlike sa partnership. So, pero kung sanay ka na, madali lang din, pareho lang naman yun. Okay? So, when we say partnership, by merely agreement, partners na kayo. Sa corporation, it is created by the operation of law. Okay? So, kapag partnership, 2 or more lang. Pag corporation, 5. At least 5. Okay? Now, same as with the when does it commence? So, kailan nag-start ang partnership? Nag-start ang partnership upon the execution of articles of partnership. Actually, pareho lang yan, no? Ang corporation, ganun din naman eh. Kailangan may articles of corporations. So, to give you an example, I'll show you one. I'll share, huh? Okay, so this is a sample of an articles or articles of partnership. Okay, so same lang yan with the corporation. So yeah, nakalagay lang naman. This is registered under SEC kasi ang corporation po at ang partnership was registered under Securities and Exchange Commissions while sole proprietorship was registered under DTI, Department of Trade and Industry. So that's it, no? So nakalagay lang naman dyan kung kailan siya nag-commence. Ito, it commenced last January 9, 2020. Then of course, we have bylaws, no? Articles of partnership, ito kung ano ba yung mga nakalagay sa partnership is just an article. Sa corporations, may bylaws. So, pag sinabi natin bylaws, ito lang din naman yun. What is the name of the corporation? Dito naman, what is the name of partnership? What is the business purpose? What is the principal place of business? Terms of existence? Pwede mo ilagay yan, pwedeng hindi. Who are the partners? Ayan. How much ang contribution? Ito yung nung nakaraan, di ba, tinanong ko, how are we going to share the profit? This is the sharing ratio. That the profits and losses of this partnership shall be divided and distributed proportionately on the ratio of the capital contribution of each partner. It also tells here about the management and the undertaking of changing names. So, that's it. Okay, so yan yung sample, no, ng articles of partnership. So at least you just have an idea. Now, let's classify partners or partnership. According to your book, there are 5, no, classification of partnership. The first one is according to object. Are you following? I am on page 1-5, ha, dun sa may mga books. Okay, according to object. First is the universal partnership of all present partnership, of all present property. All contributions become part of the partnership funds. Actually, that's part of a characteristic of partnerships, that partners are co-owners of contributed assets. Letter B, we have the universal partnership of profits. So all that the partners may acquire by their industry or work during the existence of the partnership and the use of and the use of whatever the partners contributed at the time of the institution of the contract belongs to the partnership. If the articles of universal partnership did not specify its nature, it will consider a universal partnership of profits. So, ibig sabihin, whatever it is na na-acquire natin doon sa existency ng partnership, it belongs to the partnership. Okay? Next, particular partnership. Pag sinabi kasi natin universal, yan yung common types of business. Pero meron kasing mga particular partnership wherein they have only specific undertaking. So meron lang silang, usually kasi yung partnership, that's the normal business. Pero kapag yung partnership by profession or partnership in practice of their profession, so they have their particular undertaking, specific yung business type nila or yung gagawin nila. So if it is registered, halimbawa, accounting services, yun. So group of CPAs, group of doctors, so yan yun. The object of the partnership is determine its use or fruit, specific undertaking, or the exercise of a profession or vocation. So yan. Now, according to liability, there are two types of liability, no? General liability and limited liability. When we say general, all partners are liable to the extent of their separate properties. Okay, so ito yung unlimited liability. Kapag limited, ibig sabihin only to the extent of their personal contributions. Ibig sabihin, ma'am, pwede po palang, let's say magiging partner tayo, I can choose to be as a limited partner. Kasi kapag limited partner ako, my liability is only up to the extent of my contributions. Well, meron kasing tinatawag na limited partnership, wherein there is a limited partner. But take note that there cannot be a limited partnership or a partnership without any or without at least one general partner. Kailangan may isa. Okay, halimbawa A, B, C. A is a general partner and then B and C will be a limited partner. Okay? Now, according to duration, partnership with a fixed term or for a particular undertaking. So, yung nakita niyong articles kanina, no, with a fixed term yun, 50 years. Pero it's renewable naman. Buhay pa kaya kami noon after 50 years. So, yun eh. Yun yung nandun sa business namin. Now, partnership at will, one in which no term is specified. So, ibig sabihin, kapag kaayaw na nila, pag na-bankrupt na sila, anytime they want, they can dissolve, they can liquidate. Now, according to purpose, there are two purposes. It's for commercial or for profession. Commercial or trading partnership, professional or non-trading partnership. According to legality of existence, de jure partnership, one which has complied with all the legal requirements, while de facto is one which has failed to comply with all the legal requirements for its establishment. So, yan. That's according to the legality of existence. So, pero sa ngayon kasi, almost all naman of partnership, no? Nagko-comply. Pero syempre meron pa rin namang hindi. Ang tawag natin sa kanila is de facto partnership. Now, let's go on the kinds of partnership. So when we say kind of partnership, we have general partner. Ilang beses ko nang na-mention. When we say general partners, you are liable to the extent of your separate or personal property. When we say limited partner, one who is liable up to the extent of his contribution only. Okay? Capitalist partner. So when we say, di ba, as I mentioned, ang pwede natin i-contribute into the partnership is money, property, or industry. When you contribute money and property, you are considered to be a capitalist partner. While the one who contributes industry or skills, ang tawag natin sa kanya ay industrial partner. Okay, managing partner, the one who is appointed to be the manager of the partnership. Liquidating partner, ipag mag-wind up na or mag-liquidate na or to settle the affairs of the liquidation or after the dissolution, we called it liquidating partner. Dormant partner is one who does not take active part in the business of the partnership and is not known as a partner. Okay, dormant. Silent is the one who does not take active part pero may be known as a partner. Maybe, pwedeng kilala siya as partner but don't participate. Secret partner, the one who takes active part in the business but is not known to be a partner by outside parties. Nominal partner, one who is actually not a partner but who represents himself as one. Okay, yan yung mga nagkukunwari ang partner ako ni ano. Kasi yung may mutual agency. So pag nagpakilala kang partner ng isang kilalang partnership, pagkakatiwalaan ka na nila, di ba? So yung iba ginagawa yan. So we call them as partner by stupid and that's illegal. Okay? Lalo na kapag may mga legalities na involved. So I have already shown you the articles of partnership, sample ng SEC registration. So I think that's all for the first part or the basic consideration. As long as you know what is a partnership. So again, paulit-ulit na tayo. When we say partnership, partnership is an agreement. It's a contract, no? Which you bind yourself to contribute your money, property, or industry to a common fund with the purpose of dividing the profits among yourselves. Okay? So I think we're done with the first part. Oh, bilis lang pala, no? Okay, next is we have, ito naman yung importante, no? Accounting for partnership. Okay, so as I have mentioned, no, with regards to accounting of revenues, accounting of expenses, it's just the same as yung natutunan nyo with your RBA. Okay? Ang kaibahan na lang natin ngayon is yung dun sa capital account or owner's equity account. Okay? So, I think let's move on the next Zoom meeting natin. Okay? For us to continue. Okay, see you in a while.